over the last 15 months. Is everyone ready to commence?
Almost.
Mhm.
Almost.
Let's finish this one shot.
Oh. Everyone ready?
Half an hour. We're here in like half an hour. That's good news. Yes. Let's fucking go.
All right, boys. So, does everyone, or does anyone want to recap what we did last session?
Escaped with our lives from a cave from a big fucking spider crab.
Mm-hmm.
And
We
then
got the web gland thing
Yeah.
from it, and
did?
some people looted the chests, got a few bob before having to make haste.
Very true. So, you looted the spider den. You were able to make it out with some treasure. Cuthbert did unfortunately fall to the ground, but he was rescued by DJ. You made it out of the cave and back to the beast, and then you were pulled up onto the deck, and you immediately all set sail out of the fog and back towards the sea. So you are now far away from the cold shores of the cove, and you're heading towards warmer waters. The eerie stillness has given you all time to assess your loot. As you get to the deck, Bazok grabs you all as he stands at the helm. There is a matter we must discuss, and that is of young Cuthbert. Rise, small one.
Am I alive?
Am I dead?
Rise. You're alive.
Yes, you are alive.
I will walk up very sheepishly to Bazok.
Everyone gathers round, and he holds a finger out. He points directly at you. I humbly grant you the rank of lieutenant for your bravery and loyalty. With the rank, a gift from my armory. And then Bazok plucks a ring from his finger and tosses it down to Cuthbert. It is a golden
Right.
weaved band housing a small purple gemstone.
I'm gonna take a little bite out of the gemstone to see if it's real.
You do that. 1 second.
Do you wear it like a bangle?
I'd have to, yeah.
You know full well Cuthbert's going on a power trip.
He puts on his head like a crown.
It's not that small.
He could be a normal sized man. He could just be like, dink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tiny, tiny hat.
Do you even know what my address is? Okay. So I'm going to add this into your inventory right now.
Nice.
Right. Cool. So
Haribo gummy ring.
as you catch it, you take a bite out of it, and
Very nice.
it's actually a gemmed thing. It's not food.
Cool. I will crack a tooth then.
You crack a tooth and you take 1 damage.
Uh-oh.
And Bazok comes down to greet you. He picks you up with one hand, and you like stand on his hand, and he says, "Rejoice in our victory, brothers. A new dawn is upon us." And you all celebrate, hoisting Cuthbert into the air, taking it in turns, drinking ale in his honor. After some time, the night creeps in, and you all go about your business with weary bodies and tired minds. As you all head down into the galley, Frafilu receives a summons from Catus.
Catus, yeah, let's go.
I have completed your request, Lieutenant, as requested. However, the entirety of your stone was used in its production. This may be my finest work yet. And as he turns round, he hands unto you this. The glaive of imminent repossession.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So you give it to him. Do you say anything back to him?
God, I need to pick my fucking words wisely. Thank you, Catus.
Nailed it.
Easily done.
Is there a pause? Like, do I need to wait? Or does it, like, new sentence?
So like 10 seconds passes and he just kind of nods. He just gives yes now.
Nice sword kill.
Yes, Frafilu. That's
Yeah.
So as you head back to your quarters, you take a moment to examine your wares and the wealth that you have accumulated over the last 2 decades. Frafilu, as you're lying in your bunk, your black cloak dispels wisps of smoke as dark as the day you donned it for the first time. You look upon your new glaive, a dark, blackened blade infused with the pearlescent hue from the skipping stone.
Mm.
Pulling you out of your intense focus, Candy Floss jumps up onto the hammock and nestles into your chest, just as she always has. After years of companionship, she's now a large bird with icy white feathers. Giving her a scrat on the head and a gentle stroke, she chatters happily.
Hell yeah.
As your mind wanders, you catch a glimpse of a dusty old axe with a green linen wrap propped up in the corner, and your mind becomes filled with images of Alvin and your battle aboard the Arcadia.
Ooh, Alvin's lucky axe.
An-Zaw, you too retire briefly. You uncouple your spiked gauntlet and lay down the heavy chopper that you got from the battle aboard the Dark Howler.
Hell yeah.
You lay your helmet down on the ground beneath your hammock, the metal still resonating with the natural fibers of the Dunkleosteus skull helmet, stolen from the Mer Temple guards. As you finally take a breath, you reach for your trusty glaive, finger in the handle made of pure narwhal horn, from the narwhal you yourself hunted in the polar ice caps of the northern tundra. You remember Umush and Gazi and the colossal crab that you talked your way past, and as your finger draws closer to the edge of the blade, you remember your fallen brother, Darjee, and the scimitar he proudly wielded as a lieutenant before you. Gamjor rests at the table, bullying smaller marauders out of their meals. Using his large hand, he puts them to the table with a ring of weight and consumes his fill, uninterrupted. DJ is next to retire, and he nods at Frafilu in the bunk next to him. As he slots his twin scimitars into a holster beside his hammock, he roots around in his storage box for a bag of coins. Plucking one from the drawstring, he rolls it back and forth over his knuckles, and his eyes grow weary. He pulls his black direwolf cloak over himself and falls into a deep slumber. Cuthbert finally enters, seeing DJ Frafilu and An-Zaw in their lieutenant's bunks. You walk over to see Gamjor's massive hammock, and beside it, the one previously belonging to Coaxal. Wiping off the dust, you clamber inside, and with a deep sigh, you gaze upon the ring that Bazog bequeathed to you from the safety of your chamber. Fen basks in the quietness of the moonlight, sitting in the crow's nest high above the rest of the crew. With his snowy owl by his side, Fen looks upon his wares. The first real time you've had to take inventory in months. You look upon your heavy orc crossbow and engraved warhorn, snatched from the clutches of the orc barbarians along the handman. And opening a small bag, you finger a ring depicting a skull and remember the fear inside the deep waters, the twilight caverns, and the chase of the anglerfish, an imprisoned wizard from which the demonic artifact was lifted. Flooded with memories, you silently weep for your fallen brother, Talon Ra. A new day dawns, and you awaken refreshed. Everyone, please take a long rest, and this is your last chance to do stuff. What does anyone want to do aboard the beast? You finally have some still water.
Am I currently attuned to Alvin's Lucky Axe? I forget.
No, but you can be.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Yeah,
throwing.
I'd like to attune to my ring as well.
sweet. Okay, so what I've got down then is Frafilu, you are attuned to your Cloak of Black Wisp, your Glaive, and the Lucky Axe. Cuthbert, you have the Amulet of the Sly One and the ring you just got, whether or not you
Mhm.
want to share that information. Fen, you have the Ring of Malice, Amulet of the Mage, and the Encrusted Jaw. And An-Zaw, you have your helmet, the gauntlet from the Gnoll Warriors, and you have your Periapt of Burning Fury.
Lovely stuff.
Cool. Does anyone want to do anything?
I think I'm good.
Go down into what's basically what's the guy who deals with all our stuff now?
That's Kate,
Catus.
the Quartermaster.
Catus, yes. Okay, so I'm going to go down into Catus's quarters and just start like pulling out books and reading.
All right. Okay.
I'll
Anyone
test
for
out the
anything?
glaive over the
Yeah.
edge of the boat a few times, just throw it in the water, see if it comes back.
Yeah. It comes back surely.
Hell yeah.
Does it make a noise when it comes back?
Hmm.
Do you want it to make?
Ching.
Oh yeah.
It
You
just
know,
says "arr."
You know, in the old Mario games when he picks up the mushroom. Bloop, bloop, bloop. You know, that
Yeah.
fucking- yeah.
Like a cosmic tingling.
Yeah, let's get that. Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
So does it always come back, but there's a risk that it might come back to somewhere where you don't want it? Is that how it works?
That was
That
how
was
the
the original Skipping Stone worked.
yeah. No, it comes back, but it doesn't always do like an insane amount of damage. Sometimes it does. It's like a dex save.
That's if another creature is
Oh,
standing.
yeah.
between. So if you throw it, and when you call it back, it has a chance to hit something on the way back as well.
Fuck it.
It's cool.
Cool, dude.
Sweet. All right. So as you're all doing your things, Frafilu is just wildly swinging over the edge and just looking at Camouflage like, "Was that good?" And she's just like, "Yeah, that was sound."
Hell yeah.
Fen is reading through books, just in the corner of Catus's study area. An-Zaw, what are you doing?
An-Zaw will just be sort of like with what's the chef called?
Brooksy.
Yeah, it's going to be down on the level of Brooksy, and it's just going to be eating. It's going to be having his brekkie.
Cool. Cuthbert, what are you doing?
I'm probably just going to spend most of the night looking at the new items I've got.
Lovely.
Ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Nice. All right. So as you're all doing your various things, all of a sudden you hear a panic in the crow's nest. A marauder shouts down to you, "Captain, enemy on the horizon!" Everyone scrambles to attention as a glorious, gleaming ship advances towards you. The lookout tosses down the rod of long distance seeing, and Frafilu plucks it from the air.
Mm.
Give me a perception check, please, Fraf.
Yup.
19, beautiful.
19.
You look upon a glorious ship. Even from a distance, you can make out decorations of finely carved wood around the deck. The sails gleam like white silk, and a large blue tent at the rear shades the crew from the overbearing sun. Can you also give me a history check, please?
Yeah. Absolutely. I don't
Okay.
remember whatever it is.
Yeah, the design is like nothing you have ever seen. Bazok calls over to you. Lieutenant, what do you see?
Big boat, strangers.
Okay. He
Saga.
ushers the rod for himself.
Yeah.
You toss over the rod, and he extends it and throws a beady eye through the lens. A wide grin comes across his face. Man your stations. The legacy is upon us.
Legacy.
Before he even finishes his sentence, cannon fire erupts all around you as the ships close in on one another. Splinters of wood are shattered in all directions and flayed across the deck. Bazok jumps to the edge. Holding the rigging, he looks out at all of you, sword raised. His voice cuts through the carnage. There lies our last true enemy. This is a battle for the ages, and we take the fight to them. Ready your arms and prepare to board.
Yeah.
All right.
Guns, guns, guns. Let's go.
Can everyone roll initiative for me, please?
Oh, I got a fucking 21 man and click it. Click the. Can I
So
click
T
the thing?
didn't click it either. Am I on top?
Dang it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll mine in person. That is a lot lower than I wanted. That is a 12, so.
21.
Maybe easier if I just roll in person as well. Not rolled anything in person in a wee while. +4. What do we got? 16 total.
I will roll in person, so give me a second. Mod of 3, an 11. Love it.
Okay. Make sure everyone puts their health back to max if you haven't done it already.
Mm-hmm. Don't have much health, but
My health does
It's all
go
there.
to max.
What do you mean it doesn't go to max?
Doesn't go to max.
I think that's a pizza. Jesus Christ. That was so fast.
It's all kicking off.
What she said.
Wait, not to be. Oh, there's so many initiatives. So we got.
Oh, I didn't have my bloody token on.
All right, is everyone in?
I'm in the turn order now.
We're
Do I need
fighting.
to edit anything before I?
I am not.
Oh, that was actually what I rolled in person as well.
Or at least I don't see myself in the thing. I got a 16.
You don't get-
Okay, can you roll one more time and then I'll edit it? 'cause you're not in
Yup.
here currently.
Not sure where my thing is. Oh, my what's his job? Just covering it. Yeah. Okay. Well,
Wah wah.
Hey, there you are. Cool. Alright, so can everyone put yourselves somewhere on the deck? You board from this side, obviously, and the highest you can go up is where these stairs are. So you
Okay.
can go, if I show you the ruler, you can board from here all the way to the end.
okay.
If everyone wants to put themselves in.
Where can we go to again, sir?
So you can go from this very edge on this side of the ship.
Mhm.
You can go up to where these stairs are,
Okay, cool.
but you can go anywhere from this side.
Where's Big Buzz? I want to be behind him.
So Bazok is gonna go here, and Gamo.
Just get him to wear down the ship.
I need to make some room for that. There we go. Is
Oh,
your
jeez.
owl coming along? Ben?
No.
No. Okay. See you later, pal.
Hmm.
All right. So, does someone want to make me a perception check? Frafilu, you're first up. Do you want to make a check?
Yeah, perception. First. Oh, I rolled a 16
Yep.
in real life. Sorry.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't realize that.
Sorry.
All right. Well,
Um?
this guy then, straight off the bat, the moment he sees someone enter the ship, he is gonna, because you've crossed across, he is gonna immediately take a longbow strike at Fen. 16 to hit.
Who's that at me?
That's sorry, not at Fen, at Frafilu.
16 does hit. Yes.
All right. Can you take 11 piercing damage from me, please? So the moment you
That's more
the
than
moment you jump onto the ship, you run straight across the deck, right in front of him, and he just stands on this table and just pings you at point blank range.
Okay. Ow.
Where's my turn order go? That's it. Cool. Okay. Fen,
Go.
you've boarded the ship. Do you want to give me a perception check?
Okay. Perception. 18.
Cool, 18, beautiful. Is there anything you specifically want to look for? Or do you want just a general layout of what's going on?
I'm looking for a general layout. If there's any like formations or anything forming, or if there's if people are moving to defend certain things.
Cool. So you notice straight away that on the east side of the ship, you have mainly swordsmen, and then towards the west side, you have mainly archers who are all in a crouching position with crossbows.
Oh.
The steps towards the upper side of the deck are there's two swordsmen at each side of the stairs, and there's a guy in a fine blue coat standing behind the helm. He is not afraid to make himself seen, and he's clearly like a man of rank. He's wearing like a blue and golden, like almost military jacket with like strong right angle shoulders, and in his free hand he has like a grappling hook that he's like spinning round while he's casually like drifting the boat with his left.
Drift in the boat.
Drifting the boat.
I wonder
He's trying to
if you
fend
know.
the beat off. All right. And what's the plan?
I am going to move up to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and just straight up attack this guy who's running with my hammer, come across and slam it down overhead.
All right. Make your slam, my boy.
21 to hit.
21 absolutely hits. Dealing 10 damage. Sweet. So you run up to him. There's people everywhere, and you don't even waste a second. You just run and just hammer this boy straight on the head, and he has to struggle to actually stay upright. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, it's everything I can do. Actually, no, I can do something else. I am going to, as a bonus action, cast Sanctuary on myself.
Any creature
And
you
that will be
target.
the end of the turn.
Alright, sweet. Frafilu,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to make another perception yourself, or do you want to just rush in? Is there anything you specifically want to look at?
Can I have a quick look up to see if there's anyone or anything in the rigging? Even if it just like left
yeah.
some of it untied.
Make me a perception check.
Oh god damn.
Pulling
Doing it
this
today.
giant arrow out of your chest, you look up and you see sky, you see birds, you see a bit of rigging, but you don't see anyone up there.
Okay, fair enough. Do I still get an opportunity to attack the guy who shot me?
Yeah, of course you do.
Okay.
It's your turn.
I'm very mad about that, so I'm gonna go into a frenzied rage immediately.
Alright.
I'm gonna hop up there and attack him with twice with my glaive. I'll slice him twice. First one, horrible miss.
It's this guy here, just so you know.
Oh yeah, sorry, I need to get over there, don't I? I guess I'll jump.
Alright.
I missed both
Do you
times
hit him
anyway.
that one twice in a row?
Yeah, that's really bad. Lucky it comes back
Oh
to
my
me, bro.
God.
Did you throw it, or did you
No, this was just for
actually
hand to
roll it?
hand.
Alright, sweet. Can you just roll it once more just to see that I'm
Yeah,
not...
I get a
Something
third.
maybe.
I get a third try anyway with the bonus action. That's 3 in a row. I'm suspicious
Yeah,
now.
I don't think that's right.
Uh,
Do a fourth one.
okay, maybe it was. My luck is just that bad, lads. Don't worry about it.
Alright. Well,
Holy
even a
fuck.
10 and a 12. They
Wait,
do
what's
not hit.
the rolling on it? It's a 1d20 CS greater than 20.
Wait. Let's see how you put this in.
Just a glaive, though, wasn't it?
There's something wrong with
Oh,
the
it's
attack
CS
roll.
is like critical strike, maybe?
It's just a regular glaive that I dragged in and renamed it and put something in the description.
Strength. Yeah.
Hmm.
Magic bonus damage. 1d10 plus strength. So it's 1d20.
It'll be 1d20 plus strength plus prof.
Yeah, so it is rolling. You're just rolling really poor.
Yep.
Sweet. All right.
There it is.
Web.
Cool. So as you go to hit this guy, you like lunge at him 3 times with this glaive, and he just kind of like matrix dodges out the way, and he's just like leaning in different directions, and you just cannot hit this boy. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'm done with my turn.
All right. Cuthbert.
Thanks, lads.
Oh, right. Let's see. I am going to run straight towards this dude here. Short sword and dagger drawn. I'm gonna go for a swing on short sword. Okay, 6 to hit, so I'm gonna go for a bonus action swing with my dagger. That's a natural 20.
Hey, beautiful. Yeah, that
Oh,
obviously
nice,
hits. You roll for damage.
Oh no, it moved.
I trust you, man. I trust you.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Right.
Can you roll 4 damage?
2d4. That is a 4 and a 3, so that's 7 points of piercing damage.
7 points. Do you want to put your sneak on as well?
Oh, yep. Does it start with 2d6 or 4, isn't it? No, where am I?
I think it's 2 currently. Oh, do you mean because it's a crit?
It's a crit. Yes, I get 4d6. Very nice.
Okay.
It is 4, 9, 13 points. So 20
Sweet.
points total.
Alright, how do you want to do it?
Um,
Easy.
Gonna go in, try and take a slash with my short sword at his front of his ankle to try and take him down. Then I'm gonna jump up and just stab him in the top of the head.
Beautiful.
Try and get a
He
vantage
goes
point
down.
while stood on his head. See who's there next.
Yeah. For your next attack, as you jump off this man, you can have advantage on your next attack.
5, 10, 15. Ah, I can't climb up there, can I?
Well, you were on top of him, so if you jump off, you
Yeah.
could probably
15.
make it there.
I mean, you were stood next to some
That's,
stairs.
Yeah. True. So I was there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna try and dart through Bazok's legs. That's
Beautiful.
30.
Lovely stuff. Alright. Bazok, seeing you between his legs, is gonna lunge forward. Oh, sorry, that's you. He's gonna lunge forward to protect you. And he is gonna go for a cutlass attack on this poor lad.
Throws Cuthbert at the enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he immediately just runs forward and just puts the cutlass straight through this guy, and as he puts his foot on the guy's chest, he pulls back the cutlass and makes a second slash that just takes the guy's head clean off. All right. So, this guy is gonna bide his time. Alright, so then the rangers start getting ready to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in combat. The first one is gonna take a shot at Frafilu. With a crossbow. Boom, 9 to hit. Alright, the second one is gonna take a ping at An-Zaw. 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Alright, the third one is going to... It's right up in Fenn's grill, so he is just gonna try a dagger attack.
You have
Nat
to make
one.
a wisdom save first. Oh, never
Wisdom
mind then.
save. 14.
Spell save is 15, so you have to pick a different target to engage with.
Okay, he is going to crossbow Bazok, which hits.
Jeez.
Worth it.
10 damage.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry, he was. I didn't heal him first. Alright, so that's 3 down, and then the second 2 are both gonna go for Gamjaw. First one, 17, second one, 12. So the first one hits, dealing 7 damage. Alright, An-Zaw, what do you want to do?
Having my breakfast rudely interrupted, I'm immediately going to rage. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, and throw my glaive at this dude.
Alright, make your attack.
Let me just see what it is. It's a +7, so that is an 18.
18 definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Oh fuck, I don't have my d10s. +4. Really?
Uh-oh.
For 6 damage. You there,
Maybe
Josh?
muted.
Sorry, I'm there. I had a call from a delivery dude.
Oh, tell them that.
Cool. And anything else you want to do?
Yep, I will move 5 more feet. And I'll just stab him again, I guess.
Alright, make your attack.
Hiya!
26 definitely hits. Okay, how do you want to do this?
So basically, when he threw it the first time, he threw it like the narwhal horn first, so it was just like a point. Then he sort of runs up to him, pulls it out, and then just sort of goes for the neck with the blade.
Lovely. Alright, so he kind of gives him the old 1-2 with the glaive and just takes him down immediately.
Yeah.
Alright.
You interrupted my breakfast!
Okay. DJ is gonna skirt around this side. 10, 15, 20. And he's gonna make 2 rapid attacks on this guy. And yeah, he goes down. As soon as he comes in, he goes 1 across the chest, and then the second one, like an X, and just completely takes a big chunk out of his neck.
God damn.
This guy is down. All right. I'm gonna give Gamjaw control to someone because I need to very quickly run and grab my food.
Does somebody already have control of it?
Alright, my food. There you go.
Oh. I can move
does
him. Can
everybody
can
else
anyone
get
else
control,
move
I'm
him?
guessing?
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
can.
Hell yeah, let's fuck up the campaign. I'm not really entirely sure what stuff he's got, if anyone can
I'm
recall.
going to take this guy and throw him at these 2.
That is a good idea.
Alright,
Just
what's
gonna
happening?
try and eat it. Oh, that's me. BRB.
Who's
Jesus
controlling
Christ.
Gamjaw?
Rally. No, relay, sorry.
Gamjaw was going to grab this motherfucker and throw him at these 2 motherfuckers.
Alright. So make a strength check.
Oh god.
And I'll make a strength check on this guy to see whether he wants to be thrown. He has a 22 to try and stay down.
Where do I find him in the thing? Oh,
An-Zaw, just
An-Zaw.
shift
There he
click
is.
him.
I got there. Strength.
Alright. So somehow, as An-Zaw tries to pick this guy up, your man kicks and screams and just like puts both of his feet against his face, and An-Zaw just kind of drops him. He's like, this guy is not worth my time. Does An-Zaw get 2 attacks? I think he does. What do you want to do with
should
your
do.
second attack?
I don't know,
Alright,
any-
boys.
Any ideas? That was the first one. Was Paul's idea. It was a good idea.
What else
What
have you
happened?
got? You
So,
do two-
An-Zaw tried to throw someone, like bowling ball style, into 2 other guys, and he couldn't quite manage it. So, what are you going to do with your second attack?
He's just gonna bite down on the guy.
Alright, you
A
should
Gamma
have a
classic.
bite attack in the turn thing. Everyone has access to them. Alright, so great weapon master bite.
It wouldn't
20
work.
to hit. That didn't add the damage on. Either way, it does 6 damage to this poor fella. As he's got basically half a torso now. Alright. So your man has just dodged 3 rapid attacks by Frafilu, and he's gonna quickly put his bow away, and he is going to go hand-to-hand combat. So the guy you look upon, Frafilu,
Mm-hmm.
is this man. He is dramatically taller than all of the other elves. He is covered head to toe in scars, and he doesn't really wear chest armor. He's just got like heavily padded pauldrons. He's clearly been fighting animals and beasts for many, many years, and he just prioritizes like armed defense above everything else.
Okay.
This guy is going to initiate his multi-attack. So instead of attacking with his bow, he's going to make 3 rapid unarmed strikes against you.
Fuck.
1, which is a crit,
Oh no.
2, and 3. Alright. Can you please take from me? You're raging, eh?
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna matter, dog. But yeah,
Wait
let's
a
go
minute,
for it.
4 plus 0?
As a crit.
Yeah.
Can you get
so-
0 on a crit?
Rolling plus 0, yeah, that's the thing. It should be.
Alright, so 5 plus 4 plus 4, 9, 13 damage halved
Hmm.
to 6. So
That
you take
isn't-
6 damage.
That's not as bad as I thought it could be.
And because all 3 strikes landed, can you please make a DC 8 Constitution save?
Really? Thank fuck.
Alright. So the moment that you go for 3 like glaive attacks, he dodges round them all, puts his bow away, and then just buffs you 3 times, and you just like stumble backwards but manage to like keep your shit together.
Yeah. Great.
Edward at the back is going to tell his troops to advance. Ben, is there anything you want to do, or is anything you want to look at?
I'm going to examine the captain and who he's talking to advance. That makes sense.
there's a load of troops at the bottom and the top of the stairs who just look like regular infantrymen. But then his right hand guy is a very different looking dude. He's bald for a start, and he's donning like really fine clothes instead of armor. He's got a really sharp looking knife in one hand and a really long, elegant rapier attached to his hip.
Go to look down the ship, see that the guy on the helm is like calling people to push forward, and I am going to use shatter. It has to be done. So 10-foot radius sphere from here.
Okay.
So that should get all of those. All of them.
All right. So they must make a DC 15 Constitution save.
Con save.
Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 6 swordsmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, do you want to choose going clockwise? 1, 2 is down. Well, what's the effect of the failure?
Full damage or half.
Full damage or half damage. So do you want to roll your 3d8 thunder for me?
Thing.
Okay. Karis is gonna make his con save. Oof. And Edward is gonna make his con save. This is a 16. Alright, so full damage to this guy. And full damage to this guy. And everyone else takes 5, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else you want to do?
That's everything, I believe.
Alright. Frafilu, what would you like to do?
I'm now very, very upset. Don't think I've been this upset in a long time. However, what I'm gonna do is stare this man straight in his eyes while I go into my bag and drink a potion.
Okay.
Just staring him down. He knows what's fucking coming. I have 3, but down to 2. What do we roll for these again?
What kind of potion is it?
One of the ones I bought from What's His Chops at the shop.
You bought a greater healing, didn't you?
I believe so. Although I have 3 in my inventory, so I don't know if I even had that much money. It might have been the ones below that.
A greater healing potion is...
Great is a 44 plus 4, but depends if they were greater or not, because that would be a lot of money.
Yeah, I think I only had like 200 quid.
Maybe it's a normal one then.
I reckon it was. 3d3, 2d2, plus 3 and 2 respective.
Healing potion is 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus. Fuck.
Cool. So you
Fucking
get back
hell.
5 health, my god.
Alright, that takes an action, eh?
Mm-hmm.
And because I've not attacked, my rage will go. I can attack with my bonus action. Oh, No, I can just do it. That's fucking great news. I'm gonna keep the rage up, and I'll stab him with the glaive from up to down like this. Go for his chest and try and pin him to the ground.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
11. Okay, 11 does not hit. I'm
Yeah.
afraid, my man.
That's fine. It's fine.
Nice attempt. Anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna. I don't even know if it's better to be close or far away, dude. This is. I'm gonna take a step round this way and kite him so he's facing the water, and that's it.
Right. Cuthbert, you see this boy absolutely tank 3 big hits into Frafilu. He's like rummaging around in his bag to drink something while he's getting boffed. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go straight up behind him and go for a diving attack.
Let's
How are we doing advantage? Are we doing +2 or advantage? Oh, sorry, sneaking attack. Oh, sorry.
Flanking, I'm going to
Flanking,
give you
yeah.
+2. Yep.
Okay, cool. And that's a 15 plus 6. I think it's 21.
Definitely hits.
Is you pick the? Do I get? I get pick up this die. So that is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. And I'll go for an offhand attack.
Alright, go for
Is
it.
a miss. So 12 points of piercing damage.
Yep. Lovely stuff. So, are you staying there?
Yes.
Alright. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else. I've moved, action, bonus action.
Alright.
Okay.
Cool. Bazok, seeing you run through his legs and just start tanking this guy, he is gonna run straight forward to this dude, and he's gonna make a big cutlass attack on the ranger. Alright, here we go. Critical.
Let's go.
That is enough to do him in straight away. So as Cuthbert runs up, you get a big stab on, and Bazok goes the opposite direction and just runs cutlass first, skewering this boy, taking him to the ground. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. With his second attack, Bazok is going to make it against Ethlando for a 12, which unfortunately does not. Alright, Karis is going to, hearing Edward's command and feeling the effect of that shatter, he's going to go 5, 10, 15... 20, 25 past these guys, 30, and then action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't reach Fen, but he's definitely gonna. Oh no, he's not because he action dashed. Alright, the Rangers, we've got 1, 2, 3 crossbow boys left. Alright, the first one is going to take a ping at Fen. Do you want me to make that wisdom save, my boy?
No, that dropped when I'd cast shatter.
Okay. First one, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. Please take 9 points of piercing. The one directly next to you is going to go for a dagger attack. 12 to hit.
Not hit.
And the third one, seeing Karis advance on him, he is going to go for a ping on An-Zaw. 24 to hit.
Owie.
Just realised I didn't roll initiative for the swordsman either.
Oof.
-3.
Hey yo.
Oh, you love to see it.
Take that.
Get in. Alright.
Does that mean they mess around anyway?
You have disadvantage on your first
Oh.
thing. Alright, An-Zaw, what are you gonna do?
An-Zaw will just look at this man who dashed up to him. And will be like, I'll deal with you later. As he walks up to this guy and goes for a big stab. Stab.
Oh my god.
25 absolutely hits. So, explain to me what this attack looks like.
So, when he pushes past the guy, he sort of picks up his pace and sort of just goes for an upwards thrust through his torso.
Mm-hmm.
That was what he was aiming for.
Alright. Cool. So he takes 10 points of damage. Anything else you want to do?
And then while he's like, the glaive is in him, he's just gonna go for a bite on his neck. Chomp.
He is immediately down. He's screaming like a little bitch, but he's being eaten alive, so I'll allow it.
And then I will turn round to this dude and be like, right, where were we?
Alright. Darjee is gonna pick the corpse up off the ground that he slashed open. And he is gonna try to disembowel this boy and wear him. Let's go for a sleight of hand DC.
It's time traveler, DJ.
Well, yeah, alright, so he picks this boy up, he pulls the head off because he doesn't need it, and then he just slices down the middle, pulls everything out, and puts him on like a big jacket.
Bloody hell. Pass the Turing test with that roll.
Alright, as he does that, he walks up towards Athlando. Gamjaw is gonna turn around at this boy and just donk him straight in the chops. In fact, no, he's not. As he turns around, he's gonna tail attack the boy. He does not have advantage, and I don't know why Great Weapon Master is on. So yeah, he does not hit, and then with his second attack, he's gonna go for a bite. There we go. So he goes down with the tail, the guy jumps over it, and as he's in midair, he just leans forward and just slits right in. Alright. Athlando is surrounded by some of the boys. And he is going to action disengage. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Have you just deleted the Legacy Swordsman again?
Yeah, because they were
That'll be
bottom
why.
of turn order.
I rolled for the turn order for a guy and then deleted him. Okay. So he was a 1. What do we have? We are alright. This guy, initiative 1, disadvantage. He's gonna immediately swing at the marauder next to him. 17 to hit, doing 5 damage. And then these boys are all going to advance. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. So 2 are going to go for this marauder, and 2 are going to go for An-Zaw. First 2 are on the marauder. Boom. Boom. So with that damage, the marauder is down. As soon as he turns round, these 2 guys just rush him and stab him up. And as these 2 run at An-Zaw,
Yeah, he just blocks him with his gauntlet.
alright, lovely. Cool. Edward is gonna... He's gunning for Ben. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna use his grapple hook on An-Zaw.
I'm in danger.
Cool. So, An-Zaw, 18 to hit.
Let me have a look. Because I don't know if my AC is correct. How do you work AC again? As a barbarian, it's 8 plus Dex plus Con, right?
Yeah.
So that's 8, 11. No, that can't be right. That only makes it 14. Fuck the what?
Oh, it's 10 plus Dex plus Con.
Oh, 10. Okay, so... Okay, so it's actually 16. But with all my stuff, that just hits.
So, as he runs up, he jumps on this table and flings this hook round, and it just like ties your arms to your body, and you are now restrained until you're freed. But you can use a DC 14 Dex check on your turn to free yourself.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Fight me fair and square! As I look that guy in the face. You coward!
Where am I? I am going to... I'm going to cast... Fuck it, let's do this. I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Ooh.
Actually, no, hold... how does this guy look? The guy that ran?
He's almost unscathed.
Okay, I'm casting Hold Person on him.
Alright. Wisdom saving throw. Oh. Alright. Come on, Ethlando, son of Varin. If there was ever a time for wisdom. What's your DC save?
15, I think.
15. Nice.
He literally just... He doesn't get a bite, he literally just rolled 16.
Yep.
He's so unwise that he passed it. He had no idea what was happening. Either that or he moved too fast and you weren't able to hold him.
I just
I'm
like
gonna
the
see him in the
oblivious.
corner of my eye as he ran by. Just reach out to, hold him. Just misses and doesn't work. In my frustration, and I'm gonna cast sanctuary on myself.
All right. Anything else? Cool. All right, Frafilu, you've just been thoroughly done in by this boy.
Yeah.
What's the game plan?
Throw a quick nod to the lads, thank you. Then hop off the table. Boom, boom. Maybe drink another healing potion.
You have his
hit-
skin as well.
Oh yeah, so I do. That's a bonus action, isn't it?
His skin is an action.
Ah, his skin is an but right. Okay. Yes.
action
Yes. Yes.
not action surge.
Right. I'll do his skin then. I forget we have that.
So you roll a hit dice, and
What?
you dodge for the rest of your turn.
But I
So you-
can't make an attack.
No, because it's an action.
I am frenzied. I can use my bonus action to attack. Does that line up?
I don't know. I think when you frenzy, do you want to drop it in the chat? Because I think when you frenzy, it's that you get to make an attack once you've already attacked.
Yeah,
That's
I think
that's
it's.
what you would think.
Yeah, it says.
Doesn't say.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
can
you
do.
can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of your turns
Yeah.
after this one.
It's
All
vague.
right, go for it, my boy.
So I'm gonna try throwing the thing at this guy.
Launch it, my dude.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Fucking finally.
All right.
Let's go.
You drink a potion, and then as you lean back, you lean forward and just launch the thing. It sails straight past Bazok, straight past this guy, straight past Fen, and just KOs this guy straight in the chest.
Yeah.
12 damage.
Let's go.
Which guy?
Ethlando, son of Varan. And then you
Then as it
pull
comes
back.
back. And this motherfucker.
Did you roll your what's it called?
Must have rolled
Did you
something.
roll your potion as well?
I did the his skin
Oh, did you
instead, I
hiss?
think.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot to roll a hit dice though. Whoops. That's a 4.
Oh,
Sweet.
God, come on, guy.
Yeah, man.
Listen, I'm above half now, so it's
Get in
looking
there.
okay. God.
Alright, Cuthbert. It's your time to shine, my boy.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I guess bonus action dash, dive over this,
Mm-hmm.
and take a swing at this guy down here.
Alright.
You know Assassin's
your
Creed
attack.
it?
Because you're
There's
coming from...
a 23 to hit.
Yeah, alright. Nailed it.
Jesus.
Do you want to roll your attack and stealth? Oh, would you get stealth on this? I don't think you would you?
No, I wouldn't. I don't think I can sneak. That is 4 points of piercing damage.
Alright. So this guy, minding his own business, suddenly has this 1-foot creature jump out of absolutely nowhere and attempt to take him to the ground with a flurry of stabs. Bazok is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then action dash 5, 10, 15, and get into the fray here. Karis, seeing this boy turn round, is going to move over to Bazok. If you want to take an attack of opportunity, An-Zaw.
I can't, I'm restrained
Oh, he's
unless I can
tied.
headbutt him.
If you're restrained, you can't make action.
Tail attack though? Wasn't it just his hands that were tied?
Yeah, it was just my arms that were tied. So
Hmm,
surely
maybe.
I can use
I don't
my
know.
head or tail. But it's up to you.
Doesn't it mean you'd take an attack with disadvantage?
I think that's what it means. Grapple.
Better than a kick in the teeth.
Restrained.
Maybe not in
Speed
this
becomes 0.
context.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, so you can still attack. You just do so at disadvantage.
Alright, I'll just
Go
try
for
and
it.
swipe him with my tail.
Alright, roll.
Just like to leg him up. Hiya!
Hey.
Forgot to put.
16,
16.
nice. So you do 8 bludgeoning damage as he tries to run away from you.
His movement
Nice.
is now 0.
From here?
Sentinel.
One up.
Oh, hell
One
yeah.
Oh.
to here?
Yep.
Alright, so as you trip him up, he turns round and he's like, alright then. Okay.
Mistake number 1.
I don't care. I'm raging. I just want to hit him.
Alright, man. You may regret that.
Be fine.
He
It'll
is
be
going to
fine.
make 2 quick attacks with his rapier. 1 and 2.
Nice.
I didn't roll with
15.
advantage either. I completely
Oh,
forgot.
God.
So I'm going to roll the second attack with advantage. Yep. Okay.
Oof.
So what's that?
Cool.
15
9
half
plus
2,
6,
7.
15. Yep. 7 damage, please, my dude.
Cool.
Alright. So this first ranger is going to turn round and make an attack on Cuthbert.
Uh-oh.
Cuthbert, no!
4 to hit.
Oh, not hit me.
How is that only a 4? Oh, it's got +1, that's why. Why is that so low? Okay, cool. And then the second one is going to make a dagger against Fen. I need to make the wisdom though, right?
Yep.
13.
Nope.
So instead, he is going to try and crossbow this small creature off his friend's shoulder. If he gets a nat 1,
It'd be with the same weapon, so it'd be with a dagger. He'd have to throw the dagger. Or just miss the hit.
dagger it is. 17. So he
That'll
is
hit.
going to, as he goes for the dagger at Fen, he's like, actually, nope. And he just pings it across, and he hits you as you stand on this guy's shoulders.
Free
I
dagger.
don't know whether it needs to be the same type of attack as well.
Does it? Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, must choose a new target. I can't do a different type of attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, so that is a miss. He just misses his turn. An-Zaw, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to try and escape this restraint. What did you say it was? A dex check? Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Don't look at that.
Okay. DC 14 dex check.
I can never remember which one's the save. Mum.
Alright.
Fuck!
You don't manage to make the dex save. And you are still restrained by Edward's grapple hook. Anything else you want to do?
I mean, is there really anything I can do?
You can still attack, but at a disadvantage.
He uses his action to try and get out of the grapple.
Yeah.
Pray?
Cool.
Do it for after
Guess
killing
I'll just-
everything.
I guess
That'll
I'll
be
just
Fraser.
brace myself from an ass whooping.
Alright, DJ is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then bonus action dash 5, 10, 15. And he is going to scream at the top of his lungs. Lay down your swords or I'll wear you like shirts.
He's
Nice.
just suddenly gone batshit. What's going
He
on?
is wearing one like a shirt too. This is cracked.
And he is going to attempt to frighten some of the boys.
Intimidation.
So let's see, DC 10. Cool. So the two crossbow boys are frightened of DJ, and the swordsman. 1, 2, 3. There's only two. Oh well, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we should have normal. Okay, all the swordsmen are unafraid. And Edward Norhorn. He is also unafraid. But all of the these two guys right here are shit scared. Gamjaw is gonna come forward and he is gonna overhand smash with the hammer. He's gonna go Great Weapon Master. And he's just gonna go straight down. For a 12, which does not hit. But that one does.
Oh yeah.
Dealing.
That's pretty on brand.
Oh, he should have had advantage.
Big crits. Big
Oh no, he's not
crits.
thinking, is he? Yeah, so he does 16 damage to your man.
Are you doing the Great Weapon Master? That'd be
Yeah,
26.
did that not add it?
No, that was your roll.
27 minus 5. So he's doing. Why is it not adding Great Weapon Master?
It doesn't do it. It didn't do it for sharpshooter either, so I had to be like, yeah, by the way, you're adding 10.
Okay,
points.
so he does 26 damage then.
Hell
That's
yeah,
the
dude.
case.
Fuck that guy.
Cool. Your man recoiling from that is going to try to make 3 rapid punch attacks against Gamjaw. He has no fear whatsoever.
He's gonna have no life whatsoever.
He's going to go 1, 2,
Oh god.
and 3.
Is he a monk?
So
What the fuck?
He makes. You wearing goggles, bro?
No, there's
he-
sunglasses, mate.
He makes 3 rapid attacks. He gets hammered to the ground. His bow is probably destroyed, and he just stands up and pops your man 3 times. So 4, 8, 12, half to 6 damage.
Holy fuck.
And Gamjaw must make a DC 8 Constitution save or be stunned.
He fucking is a monk.
Gotta love stunning strike.
Oh my god.
This
Alright,
is awful news.
Gamjaw is stunned, boys.
You won't expect
Oh.
today.
He actually wasn't. He thought he was going to kill this boy. It was the biggest swipe he'd ever done in his life. And your man just gets up and boffs him 3 times in his humongous chops.
Good lord.
Alright. These swordsmen are coming forward. These 2 have been out of the fray. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy was dead from last turn.
Do our marauders get a chance to run? They've just been chilling.
They've been popping some boys off.
Hell yeah.
Alright. These 2 guys are going to attack against An-Zaw. 1 and 2, but that was with. So the first one misses, but now
Doesn't
they get
hit.
advantage.
Well, that does.
Yep. So can
So
you
what's that, 3?
take 3 slashing down? Are you well? You didn't make an attack last turn, so you wouldn't be raging anymore.
Yeah, but I've been taking hits.
Oh, okay. Sweet. So you
It's
take
if you
damage.
make an attack or if you've been attacked, so I'm still raging at the moment.
He did take an attack anyway because of the guy trying to
Opportunity.
run. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that too.
Sweet. Norhorn. He's still got you restrained, so he's gonna chill. Then you need to turn these tables, my man.
Let's see.
Oh shit, I won't be. Sorry.
Fuck it, I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? I'm just gonna whistle, and you'll see overhead the snowy owl. What did I call it? Raijin. Starts
Raijin,
circling,
mate.
causing a large storm cloud appear just at the top of the rigging, and then all of a sudden, I'm just going to click my fingers, and a lightning bolt is just going to strike down right in the middle of right, well, be here.
All right.
I'm gonna have to
Uh-oh.
try and dodge this, aren't I?
Yep.
Question:
Lord.
I'm restrained. Do I automatically fail that?
You have disadvantage on all checks and saves.
Okay, then it's just a normal roll because of battle sense.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I don't see it. Do I not see it?
All right. How wide is this? How wide is this thing?
60 foot, I think, wide.
60 feet.
Oh no, it's a 60-foot radius, so it's 120 feet. The storm cloud is covering most of the ship.
Oh,
So
then
pretty much
I,
everyone.
I should see
everyone
that then.
dodged it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's save, right? Mum?
All right. Can everyone
my
make
God.
a save for me?
A dex save. Holy shit.
Okay.
Fuck
Gamjaw
it, Fenn's
automatically
done more
fails.
damage to me than these guys.
No.
Ooh.
It
It
doesn't.
says you
It
can
doesn't
choose a
cover
point.
that area. Yeah. It
Oh.
has. Is it a point within everything within 5 feet of it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I was gonna say. I thought you meant everyone in 120 feet had to make.
Oh
a save.
no! I can call the lightning anywhere in 120 feet. I'm calling it here.
Just hammer
Oh,
blow the entire
expecting-
ship.
So it would
An-Zaw,
be
this
An-Zaw
guy,
and these four
Captain.
lads, eh?
You could just do it there, and then it'll hit everyone within that box and miss
Oh, I
An-Zaw.
Yeah, I could
Hit
just hit
him.
that guy.
But
Call
instead,
it.
he wanted An-Zaw to feel the pain as well.
Yeah, pretty
hit
much.
there,
It's
there,
what I
hit
can
there,
see.
There, and there.
Alright, so the three swordsmen are going to make their saves, and it is Dex.
Yep.
Alright. 1, 2, and 3.
2 saves and 1 fail.
Okay. So the middle one fails, and he takes.
15 points of lightning damage. Actually, hold on. Nope. That's 16 points of lightning damage.
Okay. He immediately, the moment it hits him square on, and he just like spasms and frazzles, and he just drops to the ground as a smoldering mess. And everyone else takes half.
Yep.
This guy is also frazzled. This guy is also frazzled. And this guy takes 7 damage.
Hell yeah, dog.
Alright. Anything else, Fen?
That's all I can do. That's everything.
Good lad.
Well played. Alright, Frafilu, you just watch the heavens open and 3 boys just meet their end as
Yeah.
Fen literally just clicks his fingers. What are you gonna do?
First thing I'm gonna assess the distances. That's fine. I'm gonna. Well, actually, I can only move 30 feet, can I? I have a 10-foot radius. So I'll go. Oh, excuse me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh
30.
wait, hang on. I didn't roll my dex save with advantage. I just
Why would it-
realised.
Why would it have been with advantage?
Danger sense. which was why I asked if I could see it.
But it was disadvantaged because you were.
But
'cause you're
you're
tied,
restrained.
So it flattened out.
Oh shit, yeah. Yep, never mind.
So I stab. Holding the back of it. Big range. Stab the guy next to Fen twice. Form action. Where's
All right, roll your stab for me, my boy.
Let's fucking go.
The first one
18.
hits and takes him down. How do you do it?
Ooh, damn. Overhead stab. Really long reach. Straight through the side.
All right, beautiful. Your second one, because you rolled 2 straight away and you are stood right next to someone else, do you want to go for this guy as well?
May as well. Let's just. I mean, it's a 12.
Yep, a 12 is enough to hit. And
Oh,
you do
fuck yeah.
5 damage.
Um,
So you just miss Cuthbert and like slash this guy right across his other shoulder.
Beautiful. And for the bonus action, I'll throw the Alvin's Lucky Axe at Sir Bowman here.
All right, make your attack.
I don't have.
If you put a hand axe from the compendium into your are you?
Drag and drop. Let's go. There it is. Bonk. What is it? A
Hand axe.
15.
All right, 15. How do you want to do it, my boy?
Oh. Right now he's facing Gamjaw. He's just boxed him up.
Mm-hmm.
The axe is gonna fly past as he has his arms out and chop off both of his arms at the elbows, and he's gonna just essentially deflate as all his blood rushes out his arms.
Oh my god. So just as he's about to like box Gamjaw while he's on the floor, you basically just take both of his arms off, and
Yeah,
he
boy.
drops to the ground, a deflated mess.
Good night.
Cuthbert, what's the plan?
Alright. I am. By this time, I'd probably be like down here somewhere. I'll hit the deck. I'm going to take another swing at this dude.
All right.
Oh, is he still alive? This dude.
Yeah, he's taken some stabs from you.
Okay.
He's taken a stab from Frafilu, and he's basically just.
I'm going to go for a short sword attack. That's a 21 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
which I would get sneak on. So that is 8 points of piercing damage.
How do you want to do it?
Right, cool. After diving down, I'll do a little roll. I'm going to jump up side of like Frafilu and bounce off his knee and just go straight through his neck.
Disgusting. I love it.
Tic tac.
5, 10, 15, 20. I think that's my 30. Bonus
So you
action
stopped to take a stab at me.
and dash to just get there.
All right.
Actually, no, I'll get there. Cuthbert does on the flank. Well, less so flank, but just try and get in people's blind spots.
All right. Bazok, seeing Gamjaw on the floor and also seeing An-Zaw tied up and surrounded by 2 people, he would go to help An-Zaw. So he's gonna go 5, 10. And he is gonna use one of his superiority dice to make a menacing attack. So if he hits, of course. So he's gonna make an attack against your first man. Oh shit. 9 misses, 24 hits, dealing 8 damage. Plus another 8, so it deals 16 damage. And he has to make a saving throw.
That is a terrified corpse.
He is must make a wisdom saving throw. Boom. 5, yeah, he fails that for sure. So he is frightened of Bazok. And instead of attacking Bazok, because he is frightened, he is gonna make an attack on An-Zaw instead.
Nice.
5 and 8.
Yeah, they don't hit.
Just
Alright.
missed.
Alright, An-Zaw, what are you gonna do? You're still restrained.
The same thing I've done every turn.
Mhm.
Alright. As this guy steps back in fear, Edward has all of his boys around him obliterated, and you just use that moment to just push out with your entire body, and you just knock the grapple hook off you. You are now unrestrained and still raging.
That was my action, wasn't it? So I can't really do anything.
Alright.
Yeah, fuck
Do
it,
you have
I'll
any
just
bonus
stand
action?
there menacingly. Nah, I'm a barbarian. Do I fuck have a bonus action?
Alright. Okay, Darjee.
He's just standing there,
5, 10,
menacingly.
15, 20. Wearing this guy, he's gonna jump through between Bazok and Cuthbert, and he's gonna make a diving attack with the scimitar. 13 to hit, which meets his AC, but he doesn't get sneak. And then he's gonna awkwardly poke with the second scimitar through the Oh, that's not what I meant to do. 15, yeah. So he runs forward wearing this guy, and he just jumps through, fusion dancing through the gap, and stabs this frightened man to the ground. If Gamjoy's stunned, how do you unstun yourself?
You just
It
completely
just
stun until
ends
next
at the end.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
he
pretty sure he
should
said
be...
the way he worded it
This
is
is-
he should be unstunned now.
Okay. Sweet. So, in his unstunnedness, he's gonna barge past this guy. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna take the attack of opportunity from the swordsman. Oh my god, doing an 8 damage up to 4. And he is going to recklessly, Great Weapon Master, Ring of Weight Rage with the maul straight onto the captain.
Fall straight through the hold in the deck.
Please. Oh my god.
And he actually misses both attacks.
Too heavy and slow.
Oh my god.
He's just been stunned, boys. Give him a chance.
It's funny, mate.
Alright. So this guy's gonna go here. This guy's gonna go here. And they're all just gonna pile on Gamjaw and just try and do him in as best they possibly can. 1, 2, 3. The first 2 hit him, dealing 8 damage. At the top of the turn, Edward's going to stand up on the table. He's going to recoil his grapple hook, and he's going to shout, "You filthy lizards! You mean nothing to me." And then he's going to run at the nearest target, Gamjaw, and he is going to make a flying kick which misses. So he like jumps off the table, but because Gamjaw had been stabbed by all these boys, he kind of trips over into the table, and as he goes for the flying kick, he also misses. If his attack misses, Edwards must make a DC 10 Dex save.
Damn, this is some high jump kick kind of stuff.
Oh,
Makes.
come on.
Alright, Fen, you've just seen this. All these boys collapsing on one another. Gamjaw's getting stabbed from every side, and this guy's tried to boot Gamjaw in the chops and just fallen over on the table. What's the play?
I'm just gonna shout out, we may mean nothing to you, but how about your crew? And then I'll snap my fingers again as another lightning bolt hits over him.
Alright. So, 4 boys making saves. If you want to roll the damage, I'll roll the saves. It was Dex, right?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
And they all take 18 lightning damage.
Correct.
All 4 of these boys in the singular motion, the moment you snap your fingers, they all just erupt into ash. And every single marauder on this boat turns round to look at Edward on the table by himself as DJ is wearing one of the boys and the rest of his crew is strewn bloody throughout the deck. Frafilu, you have 1 target left.
Hmm. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna take out one of my harpoons, hoist it in the air, and then use both of my attacks and my bonus action to throw all 3 one after another to start. Let's harpoon this cunt to death. Where is it? 1,
Roll to attack my man.
2, 3. They got worse this way.
You
22,
doing that
12.
recklessly or no?
No.
Okay,
We'll
deal
stick.
6 piercing damage. The first one absolutely tanks him, and he goes down quicker than you thought he would. So as you aim the second 2, he's basically a prone target.
Hmm.
Cuthbert, you see this man by himself. Everyone else is down, but he refuses to give up.
Right. Can I jump through Gamjaw's legs?
Of course you can.
Whoop. I'm gonna go in and take me a big boy swing. That one.
Nice.
Bonus action dagger. That was an 11.
11
miss.
doesn't hit, I'm afraid. Alright. Okay. Bazok gives everyone the command. Stop! We make an example of this man. Put him in the cage.
In the cage.
In the cage. And that, unless anyone wants to defy him and just run and fuck this guy up, he's gonna be dragged off to the cage.
Can I at least drop kick him?
If you want.
What do you want that to be?
Make a tail attack.
Cool. 17.
17. Okay. You drop kick him. so hard that he falls unconscious. He goes off the edge of the table. He's got a harpoon in him, and he is just on the ground, gasping for breath before he fades from consciousness.
Yeah, so the way that I see it is that he, like, while he's shaking off the chains, all that shit's going on, and then he finally breaks out, turns round, and just sprints to drop kick him.
You
Finishing
drop kick
here.
him. Lovely. All right. As the battle draws to a close, Bazok stands upon a pile of elven corpses. He holds his blood-stained cutlass into the air and addresses his men. Who are we?
The Fork-tongued Marauders.
Yeah.
Yay!
The Fork-tongued Marauders. I'm allowed to say it. It's fine.
He's like, that's right, the Fork-tongued Marauders, and we are unstoppable.
Ah.
Yay!
He's as you pull the elven bodies off the deck and you start throwing their corpses onto the beast, he's waving his cutlass around in the air. Never again shall we know fear. With the legacy gone, there is no one left to challenge our rule. Excited marauders tear down the beautiful sails and the fine silk tent. They strip the decorative carvings from the decking and gather it together to take home. The corpses are looted for their blood-stained clothing, and their elegant armor and weapons are bundled together, ragged in cloth. Is there anything you guys want to do?
Could I just want to look for things that that's either gold or small valuable things.
Sure, make me an investigation check.
I can do that. Just waiting for my character sheet to load. Oh, there it is. Boom. 19.
Sweet. So you go around the tables and chairs, and you just pick off little flecks of gold with your dagger, and you just like chipping away at all these fine, intricate details, and you just pocket them all, and you
Nice.
get roll 2d30s for me.
Okay.
Okay, you
41.
get the equivalent of 41 gold worth of gold.
Get in.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything else?
I really want Ithlando's arm things. He's got like armor.
He has got armor.
Padding.
Sweet.
Get it.
Cool. So
You could say that he's got
Armor. Ah, good one.
I'm so
So
funny.
you walk over to this boy, and stepping over his corpse like it was a small puddle, you pick up both of his arms, put them under your elbow, and just walk off in the complete opposite
Yes.
direction.
Let's go.
All right. DJ is gonna loot all of their pockets for coins. Classic DJ tactic. Cool. Getting 33 gold. Fen and Cuthbert, is there anything you guys want to do?
I'll just look around for anything shiny.
Righty. The boat itself is so elegant. There's like bits of gold like embroidered into the ship itself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take as much of that as I can.
Yeah. Do you want to roll me 2d30?
20 total.
Cool. You get 20 gold worth of gold from the stuff that you can just like pick out of the side of the boat with your knife. Fen?
I'm going to take a look around the boat, see if there's any. Being elegant, is there any sort of like academic areas, any places for study, or like not libraries, but like a bookcase and things like that?
There's bookcases. Yeah.
I'm just gonna like search through the books and things if there's any books of interest to me.
Okay. Roll me an investigation check. Cool. So there's plenty of books. You pull out a few, and you notice that they're all written in the Elven language. You see from a couple of the what kind of book are you actually looking for?
Just anything on sort of anything on Arcana and things like that. Anything to do with magic.
You see a number of different books with various runes and symbols that you would roll me an Arcana check.
Very good at Arcana. Well,
Cool. Okay. It's all in the Elvish language, so you don't really know what you're looking at. But anything with
Yeah.
weird symbols that you would roughly know to be magical, you just take them with you, and you get
perfect.
5 books, but you have no idea what they're about.
That's cool. That works for me.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So back upon the beast, you see your ecstatic brothers tearing up and down the sails. The cargo hold is littered with the spoils of war, and Catus scurries around, struggling to take inventory of your massive haul. Bazok stands proudly upon the helm as cheering marauders load the captain into his cage. Ready the sails! Onward to trading waters! All right. Where's the captain? Cool. All right. As you journey further north, spirits are at an all-time high. Marauders party, singing and dancing with their fellow survivors. Reality hits the crew that your 5-year-long journey to find the trident fragments is finally coming to a conclusion. Is there anything you guys want to do?
I
Kinda
would
where
like to
they
have a
are.
short rest.
Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Because you have all the time in the world now to sail further north. Everything that possibly would have been a threat to you that you know of has been wiped out. You've done in the Hangman, you've done in the Dark Howler. You were the other only real threat, and the Legacy was the one thing that threatened all of you, and you've just taken them out as well.
Nice.
Can I go to the quartermaster and talk to him about the books I found?
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So you go to the quartermaster. Boom. All right. What would you like to say to him?
You're a man of Arcana, aren't you? Is there anything you could tell me about these? They seem something of interest.
I've dabbled in Arcana, for certain. However, these glyphs are somewhat of a mystery to me. It will take me some time to decipher the text, However, this word and this word keep cropping up. This book in particular, as he pushes some of the others to the side, this one deals with Daedric princes in particular. Where did you find this?
They were in the archived library of the legacy over there.
Okay. The elves always were a superstitious bunch. Would you permit me to hold this book for a short time, and I will translate it for you?
That seems like a good deal to me. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay. You have my word, Lieutenant. So you give the book to Catus, he hands you back the other ones, and he puts it on the side of his desk, ready to decipher as soon as he's finished throwing all this new gear through the catalogue and deciding who's going to get what spoils of war. Anyone else for anything else?
Can I put on the arm things?
Sure, man.
I don't know
so
what they would be. I can maybe do a similar thing and give them in and be like, "Can you make these my size or my size, please?"
So you bring them to Catus. He's got these tiny, tiny little goggles on, which they're like the rod of long distance seeing, but for short distances.
For both eyes.
Yeah, the binoculars of short distance seeing.
Wow.
And he flicks down multiple lenses, and his eyes go boom, 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 boom. And he's able to like read this fine elven text. And then you walk in, and he looks up at you, and he's like, "What now, Frafilu?"
These, my size.
You hand over two gored arms, and he just kind of takes them off you. And he's like, "I'll
them on
do
spread.
what I can." And just like puts them down. Now,
Thank
off with
you,
you.
Gatus.
You're dirtying up my floor.
Thank you, Gatus. And then I'll put 1 gold on the counter for him.
He just shakes his head, pockets it, and waves you goodbye. All right.
Oh, dear.
Where is? How do you whisper?
Like this.
W.
Let's go.
I can't remember how you do it. Flash W?
Slash W and then whatever that name is.
Aha. Cool. Beautiful. So you guys party into the night. A couple of your boys have been mortally wounded. Some are just straight up dead. And you clean up your deck, you sort through your things, and you all breathe a sigh of relief that this ship that has been chasing you for the best part of 4 or 5 years is finally no longer a threat. Roughly a month later, you arrive. Oh, well, it's been about a month, so Fen, you get some books back, and they are. Sorry, I'm really confused. Did I send that to everyone? by
Me
accident?
too. I got that, and I'm like, what is that to
Yeah.
do?
Um.
Sorry.
All right. So the first things first. The books. Um. Catus comes to find you, Fen, and he kind of ushers you into a corner away from everyone else, and he says, "You want to be very careful with this tome, Lieutenant. It speaks of dark magics, things that no living soul should bear the burden of knowing."
Hmm. Anything that could be useful to the crew?
Um, he says, I translated the first half. However, with this knowledge, I hoped you would not pry further, for it would weigh heavy on the soul.
Very well. I will take it for now. I'll let the captain know and see what he has to deal with it.
All right. Frafilu, you get back two giant like gauntlets for your arms, and they protect you from wrist to shoulder.
Mm.
They will give you +1 AC,
Oh fuck yeah!
but because they are so padded, they do take off 5 movement.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
cool. If you want to add them in yourself and make a quick tweak.
Shall do.
All right. Um, cool. All right. So roughly a month later, you've all had time to chill out properly. You've been partying non-stop for about a month, and you finally arrive back in the warm waters of the trading zone. Not before long, you spot a small vessel on the horizon hoisting a blue flag with a white moon and stars. Bazok is at the helm, and he very cheerfully moors you alongside. Uh, Out of the covering, a small pompous man emerges, tipping his oversized velvet hat. "What took you so long?" As a score of battle-scarred reptilian warriors cross the plank and onto the floating library, Archimedes' silver glory looks upon the beady eyes of the snarling crew and promptly changes his tone. "I heard about the hangman. You made a real spectacle. With the legacy on the loose, I feared the worst." Archimedes holds open the linen flap to his study and ushers the warriors inside. Books and diagrams and jars with animal specimens litter the walls, and in the center of the room lies a large wooden table. Bazok finally enters, clutching the mythical bident. You place 3 large vials on the table. Archimedes struggles to hide his excitement as he fingers each artifact in turn. "The toxin of the ancient sea scorpion." He puts the vial down, picking up the second. "The blood of the giant hermit crab." And then the third. "Silk of the armored spider crab." The plump chap gulps and wipes a bead of sweat from his brow with an embroidered handkerchief. "You have done well, Bazok. You and your crew are truly formidable to have returned with such a haul. I admit I'm surprised to see so many of you have made it back alive." Bazok clears his throat. "It was at great cost, I can assure you." "Well, yes, often the most precious things come at..." "Archimedes, Give me the fragment. The small man regains his composure and trundles over to the corner of the room. Lifting a panel from the deck, he reaches inside and plucks forth a small box. Placing on the table, he produces a small silver key from around his throat and opens the small chest with a satisfying click. Flicking the lid, he takes a step back and bows his head. Bazok meets the box and grasps at the silk inside. Even covered up, it tingles to the touch. The silk is delicately unwrapped and a warming green glow fills the room. Bazok and the crew carefully extract the gem with elongated claws, and the captain slots it into the empty socket with the nape of the bident. The fragments draw together with a pull as if reaching out to embrace. At long last, the bident is now the trident.
Hell yeah.
And you look upon this mythical artifact. Bazok looks around at you all. We suffer no more. We take no risks, and buy no more of our bury no more of our cherished brothers at arms. We are the ultimate power, and we take whatever we want without risk. Archimedes takes a huge gulp and goes back to his table to inspect his legendary specimens. Eager for you all to leave, and without another word, Bazok leads you all out of the floating library and back to your ship. With excitement brewing, you hastily set sail, eager to see what fruits your efforts have produced. All right. For the next few days, the beast preys on small trading ships. Nobody is safe from Captain Bazok and his mythical trident. The old lizard stands at the helm, bending sea creatures' minds to his will. Using large sharks and other sea beasts, he tips over small crafts and has their fleeing crew eaten alive by his pets. Marauders casually jump into blood-red water to collect their spoils with no resistance. Bazok laughs each time, bewildered by his new power. Marauders cheer as their wealth swells. Expensive silks and linens are used as rugs. Gold coins are thrown around the ship like children playing games, their value almost reduced to nothing from sheer abundance. Weapons and armor litter Catus's domain as he struggles to catalogue the inventory. The galley is filled with silver forks and knives, tools the marauders seldom used before. Spoiled reptilians feast on fine meats, expensive wines from jewel-encrusted goblets. They never sleep. Instead, their bunks are used to hoard wealth. After 11 days and 10 nights of heavy plundering, the marauders sleep soundly. The beast, once a menacing symbol of unrelenting savagery, now a floating party vessel brimming with lax sailors. The cargo hold is filled to bursting, its warriors subdued by a false sense of superiority. The crew have all but stopped tending to beastly maintenance in order to fashion larger purses for their ever-expanding fortunes. Silently, other crew members stew in the shadows and crave once more the bloodshed for which they've been honing their skills over many, many years. Can Cuthbert, An-Zaw, DJ, and Frafilu all make me a perception check, please?
Thanks again.
An 11 from
Fuck
me.
this.
Cool. So we got an 11, a 3, a 6, and oh, DJ. Da-da-da. Okay, DJ. Okay. All right. So who got the 11?
Me.
Cuthbert, okay. So everyone else, you dream pleasant dreams of golden ale. Cuthbert, you are awoken to find yourself on the beast's bottom deck, surrounded by scattered coins, ale bottles, and the faint sounds of swords clashing. As you roll over, you see a number of marauders creeping towards you with swords drawn.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh fuck.
Cool. Can everyone roll for initiative? Catus
A 9
runs
from me.
towards you. Alright, let me clear this first. Sorry, boys. How do you clear the town? Hold on. Alright. Yeah, if everyone wants to roll for initiative.
I'm struggling to operate the map. Give me a moment. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
I cannot see the map.
sorry. It's at the bottom.
Yep, scroll right down.
Took
Oh,
me-
okay.
Yeah, sorry.
We're on the bottom deck. Sorry, I should have mentioned.
15.
Alright. Okay.
Ah!
Okay, and
Hmm.
all right. Is everyone in?
Mhm.
But you got what? Sorry.
A 9.
No. Okay, you've edited it already.
Yeah.
All right. Man, what is going on with these tokens? I can't reset it for some reason. Okay, bear with me. Alright, so Cuthbert wakes up to find himself on the beast's bottom floor, surrounded by all the boys.
Mhm.
Catus stands before you. Get up! The crew has gone mad!
Oh god.
Right.
Mm. A little loading symbol. First I've seen that.
Alright.
Excuse me.
Is the turn order populated for you guys, or is it empty for you?
I can see it, it's just not reset down to what it normally would be.
Yeah, everyone's in it, but it's all random order, I think. Oh, it's empty.
Alright, if everyone can roll again, we'll put you in water. At least I can actually access it now.
It's even worse.
Alright, Cuthbert, if you want to make a if you want to make a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
Is an 11.
Alright. So you look around and you are able to see DJ, An-Zaw, and Frafilu, and you quickly wake them up and get them ready. But Gamjaw and Fen are nowhere to be seen.
Okay. This is my turn.
Give me 1 second.
hard to know.
All right. Cuthbert, it'll be your turn first because you were the first one awake.
Alright, I am immediately going to duck behind cover with my little necklace and bottom section hide.
All right.
Ugh. Regardless of the check. Shit.
You get advantage on this stealth.
That's a 16.
Beautiful. All right. Cool. So you are hidden because none of these have a high passive perception. And all of these boys are gonna run in,
Yeah,
sword.
I'm going to hold an action as well for anyone who passes past that point, as close as me. I would probably be hidden sort of this area.
Nice.
If someone comes into this area, I'm going to jab them.
All right. DJ is gonna go 5. Push Catus out of the way 5 feet. 10. And he's gonna hold an action to slash the first person that comes forward. Frafilu, what are you gonna do? You've just woke up and you see your brothers running towards you with your with their swords drawn.
Where exactly are the doors? Is it one at each side here, or
So this is the sliding door, which
right?
is open. So Cuthbert is hid round the corner, and DJ is waiting for someone to come through and kind of protecting Catus, who is not a fighter at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna also do that then and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then hold an action to attack anybody that comes through as well with the 10 feet range with a glaive. I'll just hold it above my head ready to stab at anybody.
All right. Cool. An-Zaw.
Muted maybe?
Yep, I was.
Yep.
Yeah, An-Zaw getting up is gonna look to Catus, sort of as he's standing up, like, what the hell is going on? Why are we on the bottom deck?
You are surrounded by ale bottles and it's clearly been a huge party time.
Right. And yeah, just sort of going to say, what the hell is going on? What's all this noise?
Who are you saying this to?
Catus.
The crew have gone mad.
What do you mean mad?
This isn't a conversation, buddy. You get 1 or 2 voice
Yeah, he's
lines.
gonna say that and then sort of brace for the guys coming through. And he will hold an action to attack the next person that will become hostile to him.
All
All
right.
the boys.
So it's already your turn again, Cuthbert. The boys are running in, and everyone's come to your side to hold the line.
Yep, I'm just going to stay where I am. I'm not going to go and charge in there like a madman.
All right.
Sentence me.
This first guy is going to go 5 feet, which should be in range of Frafilu, if you want to make your attack.
Yarp, I definitely do. Stab.
Yeah, that
21.
definitely hits. How do you want to do it?
Oh, stab him in his head. If he had his mouth open, I would have gone for his mouth, but...
Yeah. So as he runs forward screaming, you just like jab the glaive forward and it goes straight through his mouth and it like splits in the middle.
That'll
and
do.
he falls to the ground.
Hell yeah.
Alright, this guy is gonna go 5. So he's in range of you now, An-Zaw.
Is this guy specifically looking to attack us, or is he just moving forwards?
No, they're all
'Cause
attacking you. They're running forward with like swords drawn.
Right, okay. Because it's just that I was very specific with my wording.
The crew have gone mad.
Thought you ought to know.
Mad laddie.
Fucking hell, come on. There we go. And swing. A 12. I'm not raging yet, because I didn't say. But yeah, 12 to hit.
AC is... I think that might be enough to hit, actually. The AC is... It's 11 plus... It's 11 plus dex, right?
It's 8
10
plus...
plus dex is
10
basic.
plus
10
dex,
plus
yeah.
dex, okay. Then that is not enough to hit, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
Oh, actually,
Alright.
it depends on the proficiency, sorry. I'm assuming the proficiency is 2.
What do you mean?
So it's like 8 plus proficiency plus dex.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, well, it's not enough to hit that, I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
Cool. Anything else? Oh, no,
That
it
was
was
my
reaction.
reaction.
So this guy's gonna come in, and he's gonna make, and this guy's also gonna come in. And then this guy's gonna try and burst through this door. Top one's gonna, if you want to make your attack of opportunity, Cuthbert, on this one in the doorway. And these guys are all gonna attack the guys straight opposite. First one, 22 to hit An-Zaw.
Fucking hell, everyone's rolling high against me. That does hit, yeah.
Okay. Second one to Scimitar Frafilu.
That hits also. Yeah.
And Cuthbert, if you want to roll your attack of opportunity against this guy as he tries to come through the doorway.
That's a 9.
9 does not hit, I'm afraid. So he is going to make look. He's probably not even seen you still. He's going to go for Frafilu as well because he's immediately visible.
Fair.
14
Missed.
to hit. Okay,
Just
so
missed.
it's just the 2 fast hits then. And then this heavy guy is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he's going to hold his action for anyone who bursts through. Darjee is going to fill this space and go for 2 scimitar attacks on this guy straight ahead. 1 and 2. Dealing 14 altogether and knocking this first guy down. Frafilu, you're holding the line.
Indeed. I will use my 2 attacks, one on each of the boys, but I'll attack recklessly. Number 1. 13.
13
lower,
hit.
the lower guy. The cool. 11 damage. And number 2.
11 is enough to kill him. What do you want to do?
Oh, this is a left to right swipe, so we're cutting people in half if we're cutting people in half.
Sweet. So this guy is just like his legs stay up and his top half just like topples to the ground.
Yeah. And then the second guy, I got a 22, so I assume I'll like cut
Yeah.
halfway into it with a 6 damage.
Yeah, you cut halfway into him, but it's enough to like bend him over. He's not
Nice.
looking good.
So he didn't die.
He
Bonus
didn't die with a
action
6.
to. Actually, I can't. I'm not allowed. Never mind. I'll just keep the glaive in him.
Alright. An-Zaw.
Alright. Seeing that we're gonna have to steamroll through all our boys just to know what the fuck's going on. He's going to rage, boot open the door, and just go in for a slash on this first guy.
Alright. Make me an attack roll.
Swing.
21
21.
definitely hits. How do you want to do it?
As I said, I sort of like boot the door open / down, whichever way you want to do it. It'll sort of knock him, and then like as he stumbles back, I'll just go for a quick attack with the glaive.
Very, very nice. So, as he stumbles, you just spark him straight out and kebab him. He's down.
An-Zaw used quick attack.
Yeah.
That's attack.
Alright, Cuthbert.
I
You're
still have.
Oh, sorry,
I still
go on.
have an attack left, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, jump onto the table and go for a stab on the heavy.
Alright, roll to attack.
It's like as he jumps onto the table, he's sort of going to do a downward swing.
Mhm.
Hiya! 24.
24 definitely hits.
I am
9
raging as well,
damage.
so that's 9. Yep.
Sweet. So it's not enough to kill him, but you heavily wound this guy. Anything else you want to do?
I can't do anything with a bonus action, so that's me done.
Cool. All right, Cuthbert. You see DJ, Fraf, and An-Zaw take down these guys, and there's one guy with a big glaive wound right across his head and into his shoulder.
I'm going to do bonus action hide again
All right.
and rip my thing. That is a 15.
Okay.
How much time hitting? I can attack with advantage. That is a 23. Is it?
Three. Yep. Is that with
It's
a
not. It's 21, sorry.
dagger?
With a dagger, yeah.
Beautiful. If you want to roll for damage.
That is 9, 10, 11, 14 points of piercing damage.
Beautiful. How do you want to do it?
Dip into cover between Darjee's legs, straight to the guy's head.
Very nice. So An-Zaw runs up with a big harpoon,
Before I sprint towards, grab my dagger.
stabs him, yeah, and you just jump out from between his legs and just pop him straight in the face with a dagger, and he falls down to the ground. Alright,
Get my dagger and start running on.
so are you all running to the next deck?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to, once combat had finished, I was going to ask Catus where everyone is. Like, where are the rest of the lieutenants? Where's the captain?
Catus screams, "It's carnage upstairs! I came to find you!"
Oh, God damn it. Alright.
Fraff will drink a health potion and then charge upstairs. Let's fucking go.
Do you want to drink your potion first?
Yeah. What was it? 2d4 plus 2?
2d4...
Mm-hmm.
2d4 plus 2, correct.
8. That'll do. That'll do
Cool.
nicely.
You want to regain 8 health. You
Thank
have
you.
had a long rest as well, so you will get your hissed skin and stuff back.
Great.
Oh, where are we?
This is risky being level 4.
This is the next, you are the next deck up.
Alright.
Where's Fraff?
The same bit. I'm still here on the previous one.
Sorry, Fraff boy.
That's alright.
You can't move yourself through, through
I
maps.
No, I don't
I-
think we can.
No. Well, maybe if I can go. Oh, there.
Where are you?
I see.
What
I
have
see,
you
I see.
done?
I'm here. I got it.
Alright, so,
Huh?
so
What? No. No.
Nope.
okay. So you guys run
Oops.
through the slave pens, up the deck, and you make your way into the galley. There's
What was
still
going
no
on
sign.
with the slaves? Were they cowering or were they like murderizing each other as well?
The slaves are all cowering in the pens. They've all locked the doors and they're all like against the very edges of the ship.
Right, okay.
Okay.
And Darjee first, he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ugh. Bonus action dash, and he is gonna drop kick this guy off the table
Hell yeah.
with a contested athletics.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
So DJ runs, drop kicks this guy, and he flies 5 feet off the table. Frafilu, you can move through the boys. You're all friendly.
Nice. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up on the table. Is that right? Nice.
Yep.
I'll shout to the guys, the crew. What? Oh fuck! I can only speak 3 words.
What shit?
Yeah, that's as far as we get. What's all this? English accent all of a sudden.
What's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
this saying? Alright, alright.
Character art comes late.
What do we have here then?
What's all this?
Where's Candy Floss?
Candy Floss is in the bottom deck, left of there.
Are you
Two
gonna? What
dungeons.
are you trying to persuade them to stand down?
Not really. Just pretty much like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, I want explanation. Like what compelled you to do this? Why? I'll say all that with my eyes.
Yep. Okay. Got, like Stephen Hawking level.
Yeah.
All right. They have nothing but anger in their eyes as they run towards you, and it's clear that they just want you dead.
All right. Does that count as action?
Nope.
Oh fuck yeah. Well, bonus action, rage. First of all, fuck you guys. Let's get the thing up and put the thingies on, and then we'll throw some stuff at some people. Number 1, the glaive at this guy.
Yep.
Oh, I had advantage on there. Sorry, my bad.
Yep. So 19 still hits, dealing 16 damage. You immediately take him out. How do you want to do it?
Yeah. It goes through his chest and pins him up the way, and then comes back to me.
Beautiful. This guy, as he's running, just gets knocked off the ground, and the glaive just sort of like twizzles and goes straight back to your hand.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, An-Zaw.
good.
The marauders actually rolled higher, but it was already Frafilu's turn, so the marauders are gonna come up. This guy is gonna attack DJ, climb back up the table.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge the first attack.
He doesn't have it yet. He's
You
gonna
don't know
go
that.
for a scimitar attack. Dean does hit, and DJ takes 8 points of damage. Alright, An-Zaw, what are you gonna do?
Alright, I just need to see how far I can actually go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Oh shit. Okay, so I can move here. And I'm sort of just gonna slash upwards on this boy. Like fucking sack to head. For a swing.
Sweet. That absolutely hits. And yeah, how do you want to do it?
So when I'm running, I'm literally just gonna swing it from downwards to upwards through his legs.
Okay.
As like he's tussling with DJ.
And you just cut him straight in half, and he peels to the side like a banana. Beautiful.
I will then pick up a harpoon and chuck it at this boy over here.
Okay, make an attack.
Harpoon, hiya! 13.
Beautiful. 13 meets the AC.
Oof.
Dealing 8 damage. It's like it knocks him back a little bit, and it's sticking straight out of his chest. But he uses his teeth and just like bites it in half. So
what-
half of it falls to the ground, and
Yeah.
half it's still in it.
So what's going on? Is it like are they just acting like they normally would, but they're just super like they're in a frenzy, or are they acting like they've, I don't know, been possessed or something?
No, they're looking at you as enemies. They're just running straight at you guys.
Okay.
Cuthbert, it is your turn, my man. DJ's taken one out, and An-Zaw's taken one out. And Frafilu has also taken one out.
15, 20, 25, 30. Dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And shot sword. 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Cool. That is 9 points of hit.
Very nice. Anything else?
Big damage.
That is me done.
Alright. It is the heavy's turn. This guy.
Cuthbert, watch out!
This guy is going to try and pick up Cuthbert and throw him across the room.
Uh-oh.
So he's going to make a contested strength check.
I'm gonna go for acrobatics.
Oh
Yep.
jeez.
You can do that.
Oh, that's a 6.
Alright,
Oh, no.
He's going to pick up Cuthbert and launch him at the nearest target, which is DJ. So, Cuthbert, if you can take a 1d4 bludgeoning, and DJ will do the same.
Am I rolling it myself? No.
If you want, yeah. Or you can just take the 2.
4.
I'll take the 2.
Alright. Alright. This guy is gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And this guy's also gonna move up on you as well. Cool. DJ is immediately gonna go on the defensive and slash the guy next to him. He's gonna steady aim and marauder scimitar.
Oh yeah.
There we go. So as he recoils from
Jesus.
being knocked back by Cuthbert, he's just gonna hold both scimitars together and just do one big slash and just take this guy straight out. Frafilu.
Yeah.
The guy's advanced on your left side out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's getting 3 attacks. The first 2 are going to be downward stabs, and the third one I'm jumping right on him.
Alright, do it.
10.
10 does not hit.
15.
15 hits, yeah, for sure.
6. So that's 12. And the
For
third one I'm
12.
jumping on his ass. 21.
Beautiful. How do you want to do it?
12. Yeah. Yeah, I'll jump on his shoulders and stab down the way. He's like a kebab now.
Alright, yeah. You shish this boy, and he's
Yup.
down. An-Zaw.
An-Zaw is gonna go 5, 10, and he's gonna pull out the harpoon. Do you want that to be a damage roll?
Yes, please.
I'm assuming I'm doing harpoon again.
Yep.
Boink.
Yep, that hits, and it's enough to take him out. How do you do it?
So so he'll sort of go into it for an attack. I'll dodge and duck right. I'll pull out the harpoon and then just push kick him like over the table.
Very nice. Are you going to hit him with the harpoon, or just push kick him over the table?
Well, the harpoon's only like half a thing, so I was just gonna pull it out, and then while he's sort of reeling back, I'll just boot him over the table.
Alright, cool. Beautiful. He is also down. Cool. You've cleared out everyone that's coming towards you, and eagerly you all run up.
Before we do that,
Oh,
could
yep.
I just quickly have literally have a quick look in sort of Catus's area for like a potion that I can just quickly notch?
Give me an investigation check.
Cool. Investigation. Boom. 3. Alright then, I guess.
Darjee's gonna shout, Catus, have you got a potion for An-Zaw? And he's gonna go, yes. The blue vial on the corner.
Get in.
If you want to grab yourself a healing potion, 2d4 plus 2.
I will make it immediately. 2d4
That was
plus.
such a satisfying noise.
It actually was.
Yeah, that was really good.
Hell
Plus
yeah.
6. That will do.
Alright. So, you head on up to the top deck,
Mm-hmm.
unsure of what you're gonna find.
Jesus. The literal kraken. Let's go. Oh, Any zoom to the thing?
Can you
Okay.
see anything?
oh, zoom all the way out and zoom
Oh.
in again. You'll see it. It's dark. It's nighttime.
I'm still on the middle deck.
Oh my god, Fen, we found you. Harlan lightning bolts, mate. Let's fucking resist.
Okay. You arrive at the top deck to see Gamjaw and Fen swinging their weapons against fellow marauders, others fighting by their side. In the corner of the deck, you see Archimedes' body lying in a crumpled heap,
Oof.
his neck snapped and his eyes white. Bazok bursts out of his quarters to see two marauders stumble. They fail to hold back the captain's door. Bazok lets out a huge roar as the carnage around him subsides. Mangled corpses litter the deck, and wails of agony cut through the pouring rain. What is the meaning of this? Gamjaw steps forward, shouting out. I am tired of your rule, old man. This vessel needs new leadership. Can Cuthbert, An-Zaw, DJ, and Frafilu all make a perception check?
Wow. Nice.
21 from me.
22?
A 10.
Alright. Fraser, you look on and you are just in disbelief at what you're seeing. Boys are all over the place. There's corpses, there's guys fighting other guys, but DJ, Cuthbert, and An-Zaw notice that Gamjaw is not wearing his usual armor. A thick white film has enveloped his torso. Gamjaw drops the corpse he's holding and puts a bloodied hand on Fenn's shoulder. He edges past Chef Brooksy and a score of slaves and marauders, and he looks over to you all in turn. Finally, he fixates his gaze on An-Zaw and reaches out a colossal hand. Brother, join me. Join me here and now, and as captain, I can give you what you want. I can give you your freedom.
Holy fuck.
Bazok shouts over, not giving An-Zaw time to think. Don't just stand there! Kill the mutineers!
Wait a sec.
An-Zaw is going to look over to Fen. What's he doing?
Fen is laughing maniacally. Oh, what? No, what is Fen doing?
And is climbing on the rigging, lapping, swinging his sword, swinging at anyone coming close to him.
Alright. Can anyone who's not in the turn order roll for initiative, please?
Well played, mate. What meaning this? Holy crap.
An-Zaw's going to sort of step up and sort of say to Gamjaw, "Do you really mean that?"
There's only one way to find out, brother, and we're in too deep now.
Alright.
Who is it that Gamjaw's fighting? Is it these guys?
Fucking everyone,
or
brother. He is
these guys?
slashing, crushing. He is golf swinging boys off the edge of the deck. And now he said what he needs to say to you, and he turns to face Bazok as everyone else backs off.
I will point my glaive towards Bazok. I have a score to settle. As I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is this... What's the deal with this dude? Is he alive or is he dead?
Yeah, fuck it, he's dead, why not?
Boys, can we just take a second to see how big this fucking rap is?
Oh my
Good God, lad. That's good. What was in it?
It's called taxi wrap. So it's chicken, cheese, and chips.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is a
fuck
hell
yeah.
of a rap.
And it's a
Right.
big boy.
And he will look over to Gamjaw and smile.
Right. Cool. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm just going to approach Bazok.
Alright. Cuthbert, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. First action, 5, jump up, 10, 20, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And action, 5, 10, 15, go towards Bazok's side. And that's me.
Alright. The Forked Tongue Marauders, they're going to stay out of this. Fen, what do you want to do?
I am going to carry on climbing up the rigging. I'm going to climb up into the crow's nest.
Alright.
I'm going to look around. Like you just see me like looking around, digging down, and I'll stand up and shout, "Oh, Undying Captain, what is it that you fear most? You have ran and hid from death for too long, allowing your once loyal crew to meet their end with no consequence. But now the bell tolls and death stands before you. While you fled from oblivion, we were left to face it. We peered through the veil and in turn received its gifts. I will push a what looks to be a corpse off of the crow's nest and like point down with my hand, and you'll just see like a lightning bolt sort of pulse from my arm and hit this corpse.
Alright.
Now is the time for recompense. You have been judged by chaos and found unworthy, and unworthy shall be torn from this world. So, and as I look around, Forked-tongued marauders, hear me and rejoice. You've had the privilege of being saved by the mutineers, the unruly, the cutthroat commanders of this once great vessel. We are now the scales of Sithis, her armor and her weapon in this world. You may think what is about to happen is suffering. No, it's salvation. Smile, for even in death you have become children of the Night Mother.
Alright. As
God
this
damn.
bolt of lightning hits this corpse, it begins to twitch and spasm as flickers of energy course through its dead muscles. Sparks fly as bones click into place. A rotting stench fills the air, followed by an eerie laugh. A resurrected coaxial, dripping with blood, cracks and shuffles across the deck, screeching in a shrilling voice. Alright. Okay, Bazok, not wasting any time, is gonna go straight for Gamjaw. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna have to action dash, isn't he? 5, 10. Actually, no. He's gonna hold. He's gonna stand atop these crates, and he's gonna hold his action for the moment Coaxial Fen or Gamjaw come anywhere near him. Darjee, seeing Coaxial resurrected, is filled with hate. He's gonna pull his thick black direwolf cloak over his shoulders, and he's gonna sprint towards Coaxial with both scimitars raised. 10, 20, and he is gonna make 2 rapid attacks. First one, and oh, it shouldn't have been with advantage. And second one. Alright, he doesn't get the sneak, but he does do 4, 12. He does do 13 damage. Alright. Gotta get rid of these boys. Frafilu, what are you gonna do?
Great question. Great fucking question. Yeah, I take it by now I've figured out what's going on. That was a dope speech. Fuck's sake. Perhaps a good boy though. Oh, it's so tempting, but I can't realistically do it. Oh, fair enough. Right. Yeah. Similarly, I'm gonna hate seeing Coaxial alive again, regardless of the other politics that are happening. That alone is not what Fraf wanted to see. So, frenzied rage, and
Oh, frenzied rage.
I'll just be not very happy. And I'll fucking bum rush them. Absolutely. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Whew, glad I made it. 3 glaives, all for Coaxial, all reckless as well. Let's just fucking hit this.
Go for it.
Make it matter. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
That's 33 damage, I believe.
And he goes straight back down again.
That is 33 damage. The moment he stands up, DJ smacks him down, and then Frafilu runs in and goes, nope! And then also smacks him back down.
He's so fucking annoying.
Resurrected coaxial is unconscious.
Is he? Yes! Get fucked!
So he is going to make a death saving throw.
That was a good entrance too, I feel bad.
Some things have just got to stay dead, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if dead may die again?
Oh my god.
Cool. An-Zaw. What do you want to
Seeing
do?
that he's just going to shout to Bazok, "Don't you ignore me!" 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I will go for an attack.
Alright.
Swing.
15 hits, yep. Dealing
13 damage.
13 damage.
And I will swing again. 16
13
for
and 16.
16 damage.
So 2, 4. Yep, that does damage. Cool. Anything else?
That's all my movement, my attacks, and I don't have a bonus action, so that's it for now.
Alright. Cuthbert.
Uh,
Do
5,
that. Yep.
10, 15, 20, 25. Put my hand on the back of Bazok's leg and shout, "Oh, hail the shadow scale!"
Yeah,
Swing. Oh, that was a nat 20. Dropped into a 2.
Alright. Nat 20 it is. Was it a nat
no,
20?
it bounced off.
Okay.
Unlucky.
I got a bonus action dagger attack as well. That one's a 17.
17 hits if you want to roll for damage.
2 points of piercing damage. And I would not get sneak. I don't think
No,
he's
not
engaged with anyone else, is he?
Not yet.
No, cool.
Alright. Pimo. Oh, Frafilu. Fen, sorry.
I'll take note and look around and see who's decided to join us. And I guess I'm going to have to... It's going to have to be done, hasn't it? I'm going to have to take aim and shatter just behind DJ and Frafilu, getting them both.
Fair.
Alright. Cast Shatter, my man.
They both have to make a con save 15.
Con save coming up. 20.
18.
Wait,
Screw
do
it,
you
I
have
have to-
advantage?
I'd off. Well,
I
it's a
have-
What'd you
raging
get
iron up.
advantage from?
um,
It's just strength, isn't it? That you get advantage for.
I thought it was both. I mean, a 9 then.
I'm not saying that to catch you out, I'm just like,
I mean, I don't
what
know.
actually is it?
I really do.
yeah, I'm going to use my channel divinity destructive way wrath. I think that just max out the damage dice, which is 3d8. So what's that? 24.
Alright. Cool.
Yeah, Dan's right. I take that damage. How much damage, sorry?
24 points of
Oi!
thunder.
That's not half, though, is it?
Nope, because it's you only do half slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning.
Wow, that's great news. I am unconscious.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. At
Good
the
lord.
top of the turn, Gamjaw pulls
Wait,
out
so you
a
didn't
vial.
save it then? Okay. Carry on.
Crushing the vial in his massive hands, he holds the shards high into the air, and the liquid seeps into his long mouth. He throws the glass to the deck and lets out a huge roar. Alright.
Oh,
Cool. So Bazok is going to immediately do a 180 and is going to take an attack on Cuthbert.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Boom. 16 to hit, dealing
That'll hurt.
9 damage, and he is gonna make that a menacing attack. That's 1d8, dealing another 4 damage. And can you make me please?
9, 13. Alright.
Can you
And make
make
what's
me
it?
please a wisdom saving throw?
That's that one.
Alright, you are now frightened of Bazok.
Cover my eyes. Night Mother, protect me!
So he takes his first attack on you, and he goes, I treated you like a son! And then he takes another attack.
wait. Can I sentinel the first attack?
Why would you be able to sentinel the first attack?
I just need to have a look to make sure I got this right. Oh, yeah, never mind.
Is it specifically 5 feet?
Yeah, it's 5 feet. For some reason, I had it in my head that it was within range. Carry on.
Yeah.
Cool. So with his second attack, he is gonna. He's gonna give you a. Yeah, he's gonna attack you with the second with his cutlass again. So the first one, big slash. Second one, 10 to hit.
10's not hit.
10 does not hit. Alright. Then he is going to action surge.
Oh boy!
And he's gonna take the disengage hit if you want to make your attack of opportunity.
Uh, 16.
16 hits. Do you want to roll for damage?
6 points.
6 points of damage. Okay. And then he's gonna make his way over to Gamjaw. And he's
He
gonna
has
make...
moved out of my range.
Yeah, if you want to make it off. Go on then.
Yeehaw. 18.
18 hits. Jesus.
When will you face me?
You betrayers.
He looks upon the crew, who at either side have all stopped to allow you guys to duke it out. You are far above their fighting skill, and they know not to get in between a battle of the lieutenants. So instead, Bazok is going to make a disarming attack on Gamjaw. If he hits. 15. I actually don't know if that hits.
I couldn't
I
tell
don't
you.
reckon it does.
I remember it being 14, but I don't know if it's gone up since then.
He's not wearing his usual armor. Oh, he has a 15. So it does hit. So Gamjaw takes 3 or 5 slashing damage. And he must make a strength saving throw. Lol. Yo, Gamjaw's not in the turn order.
Hmm.
You had him as top of the turn.
Gamjaw has to make a strength save, which he does. And as Bazok tries to like knock this warhammer out of his hands, he just holds it so tightly that he hits it, and it like shakes his own hand. 1d8, also doing another 3 damage. Alright, with his second attack, he is just gonna go for another standard cutlass attack. Doing 13, which Gamjaw just knocks to the side with his thing. Alright. Seeing the boys all attacking one another, DJ is gonna run straight at Fen. And he's gonna make 2 scimitar attacks. 1 and 2.
This first one hits.
Alright. Frafilu.
Death save. Is there a specific place to roll that? I'm not to do one before.
Say it again, mate. You're really quiet.
Sorry, what do I roll for a death save? Is there a button for it?
Roll
Yeah.
a d10.
D10.
The death sale button on the character sheet below the temporary hit points on the right hand side.
A 2.
Okay. Cool. Coaxel is gonna roll his re-death save.
Yes.
Okay. An-Zaw.
An-Zaw is just sort of going to step forward and is going to say, I forget Paul's first character, but he's going to go, Flame Touched, Darjee, Talonra, Coaxel, we all trusted you, and you let us all down. And he is just going to do a jumping down stabbo attack.
Alright, make your attack. Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Someone's come to play.
Alright.
Jesus. This didn't go very well though.
So jumping
Okay.
down, he will end up.
It works, mate, don't worry.
He will end up
As Bazok goes down to one knee,
Fuck.
Gamjaw lets out a roar of unequal power. His ferocity shakes the foundations of the beast itself, and the surrounding combat ceases under his mighty command. The monstrous creature looks over his former captain. He places his colossal hammer down on the deck and reaches down. Plucking Bazok's broken body from the floor, he lifts the lizard up with the strength of one armor load. He makes a fist.
You appoint slaves to do your dirty work. You had us fetch your precious trident. What of Talonra? What of Coaxel? Have you forgotten our brothers already? You are no leader.
Just the first time we've ever heard Gamjaw speak.
You are not fit to be captain.
The entire crew watch on in silence as Gamjaw drops Bazok to the ground and pummels him with both hands. An-Zaw looks up, see a maniacal Ugru and the two lock eyes, remembering their brawl with the other lieutenants that lifted them to lieutenant status so many years ago. Gamjaw gently prizes the trident from Bazok's weak grasp. The old lizard coughs and wheezes as blood pools within his body, and fragments of broken bone protrude through his scales. Dark crimson patches begin to form beneath the skin as his body fails to contain his fluids. The monstrous reptilian hoists the trident in the air for all to see.
I will use this new power, not as a shield, but as a weapon to increase our might. Coaxel told me of the Leviathan, a beast that a whole race came to fear. We will become the Leviathan. The world will fear us, not because we hide and have others fight our battles, but because we ourselves are strong.
Gamjaw points the trident over to Darjee and then looks over to Bazok.
Darjee Ironclaws, kill this weak fool, and I will permit you to live.
Darjee shakes his head slowly between staggered breaths, his dual scimitars held high.
So be it.
The giant reptilian grins a wide grin. His beady eyes flash as lightning crashes around you all. The trident's emeralds begin to glow a warm green, and DJ is overcome by a pleasant, tingling embrace. His staggered breathing subsides and his scimitar lowers to his sides. He stands up straight and his eyes go cloudy and white. Without saying a word, he walks over to his former captain and without hesitation plunges his scimitars deep into the old warrior's broken body. Ripping them out, he plunges them in again and again. You all watch on. Gamjaw lowers the trident and the green glow fades away. A bloody Darjee stumbles back as the mist in his eyes clears. Unable to avert his gaze from his master's brutalized corpse, Gamjaw hoists the trident once more into the air.
Bazok the Undying is dead. I am the captain now.
Whee.
Yeah.
Darjee is immobilized by shock. Gamjaw addresses his crew.
Kill the loyalists and we feast on their remains. Eat well, for at dawn we seek out the Leviathan.
Alright. Swords clash as wails of
Nice.
agony and the stench of iron lingers in the air. The deck is painted red as the rain struggles to wash away the blood. Darjee finds a brief moment of clarity as he looks upon his family and friends hacking away at one another. A mass of lifeless bodies surround him. Instinctively, he takes one last look at Gamjaw and dashes over the side of the deck and makes one last attempt for freedom. Plunging himself into the dark abyss of below, he swims for his life. What do you guys want to do?
I'm unconscious, so I guess I'll be stabbed in my sleep for fighting.
I'm actually going to cast healing word on him.
Alright.
Thank you, mate.
Cast healing word, and
Yep.
Frafilu stands up. What do you see? Tell me what you see.
What do I see? I see Bazok's corpse, or what's left of it. I see the big man. I see Coaxel still dead, yes? Is Coaxel still dead?
He's down, yeah.
He's down.
Great. Jesus. Would I have seen DJ leave, or do I just see him now gone?
You see him gone. You were unconscious until right now.
Great. I don't know. I'll look at Gamjo, I suppose.
You see some of these boys turning to try and flee, and all of these guys start running to the edge of the boat away from you boys. Their captain is dead, 2 lieutenants are dead, 1 lieutenant is back from the dead, and Gamjaw is bigger than he's ever been.
He's a gargantuan.
Damn.
Fen is laughing on the rigging. There's storms coming from his actual hands, and he's just brought Frafilu back to the life, presumably so he can kill him again for fun.
Alright, I'll look up at Fen then, and I'll just...
Where's Candy Floss?
Still on the bottom deck. I left
Or
it
so you thought.
Yeah.
What's
Gamjaw
all
pops
this?
up a leg.
What's all this, Fen?
Nice.
That's 4 words though, so sorry.
You just see him like standing on this crow's nest, looking at him. Did we do it? And I'll click my fingers, and lightning will strike down right next to him.
Oh. All right. Make your dex save, Fen. Frap, sorry.
Hell yeah. One of these. A 6. I'm fried. boys.
Would you see this coming?
Absolutely not. Well, I mean, even if I did, I'm kind of here to get fried anyway.
Alright.
I know how it is.
Give me your best I'm now fried noise.
It would just have to be an R. A soft R, just R.
Okay.
There you go.
Heal the wood again.
yeah. Do it.
I've got the spells for it.
Alright.
Bring him
Right.
back
Your-
one more time.
Your burnt corpse kind of twists back into life. You're still burnt, but you gasp awake. Meanwhile, Gamjaw has sent these marauders down here to finish off these boys and slay them where they stand.
I'm gonna make Fraff watch.
Alright. I will. Fuck.
An-Zaw, what are you doing?
An-Zaw's just gonna watch. He, in his mind, he was the one who he took down Bazok, so he avenged his brother. So he's just going to see what happens next.
And Cuthbert.
I'm just going around stabbing everyone who's already dead down on the ground.
Alright. Quartermaster Catus is just gonna walk up onto the deck, stare at you all. Oh, what a mess you have done. Why? As this guy just stabs him. and he falls back down the stairs.
As he,
I
as he
will
hits
snap my
every step on
fingers
the way down.
and electrocute the guy who stabbed him.
This guy is fried, and Catus is bleeding out at the bottom of the stairs.
All right. I guess I'll take a knee. I'll whip off the cloak, the fancy ass cloak, and I'll hold it out, and I'll fucking look up at Fen, or then look at An-Zaw the captain, and then look at Fen, and then look at the captain, until someone says something, because I don't know who I'm giving this thing to. I didn't perceive what was even happening in the beginning. I was unconscious for both of their rants. I'm like, who's the captain? Who's getting it?
I will jump down from the crow's nest, stand behind Fen and point him towards An-Zaw. Pulling out my scimitar.
Dope. Alright, it goes to An-Zaw then, big man.
An-Zaw
How tall is
looks
An-Zaw
at
right
this
now?
piece of cloth that's little more than a napkin to him,
Yeah.
and he tosses it at Fen.
This is for you, brother.
I'll sort of drape it over my chest and like a toga? I don't know.
Like a Miss Universe sash.
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
And yeah, very well, Captain. And I don't want to kill him because I want to keep him alive, but I will say to the captain and Frafilu.
That's it. Frafilu's body hits the deck, and blood squirts all over the deck.
Yeah. Oof. Finally dead. Damn.
A
Third time's
fountain
it.
erupts
I
from
revive him again.
He's had 7 deaths.
Let's go. Let's go.
Cat has 9 lives. A lizard might have about 5. I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Alright.
Hell yeah, dude.
So,
What a fucking conclusion.
DJ.
You going for a walk
Hello?
or to the shop? Shops. Can I get jellies? Yeah, boy. Thank you.
So, surfacing miles away, DJ has narrowly escaped death. His dignity in ruins, he swims as far as he can, praying not to see his old home appear on the horizon. Praying not to hear the roar of the beast as its cannons send him to a watery grave. Days pass, his strokes become weaker and weaker, and eventually his vitality seeps away completely. He desperately grips a small piece of driftwood. He's alone. Flipping onto his back, he stops swimming and stares up at the dark sky, looking up into the pouring rain and cracking of lightning. Darjee closes his eyes. Coughing and spluttering, he awakes. Startled, he discovers a man emptying his pockets and a second examining his blades. In a rage of desperation and pure anger, the reptilian lunges forward with his mouth open, ripping flesh from the pickpocket's neck. The man attempts to scream in pain, only to find his voice box missing. Blood oozes as the man collapses. The other scrambles, dropping the scimitar into the sand as he stumbles backwards. Darjee pulls himself to his feet, sand pouring from his lap. Step by step, he advances towards his prey with blood-soaked teeth. He lets out an ear-piercing screech and dashes forward, leaping into the air, forcing the small man to the sand with a hard thump. The man flaps his arms and legs, beating weakly at Darjee's body as his head is crushed between powerful jaws with a satisfying pop. Ravenous, weak, and consumed by fury, Darjee feasts with a clear mind for the first time in years. Gentlemen, you have completed Darjee at sea.
Woo!
Yeehaw. That was
There we
amazing.
go.
Fucking wonderful.
Good job, my dude. One shot, baby. One shot.
Oh,
Loves a one shot.
yo.
A year later.
Was that a 21 shot? 22 shot?
That was our 20th session, boys.
Nailed it.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much for that little twist, Fen.
You're welcome. I've been planning this since the beginning, but
Yeah.
didn't know if I could
So
get
have
around
I.
to it.
So have I, but it was a glorious collaboration.
I really wanted to join you guys, but I couldn't. It was right that I was dead. Correcto.
I really wanted to like keep you so you could like spring up like later in other things, but it felt right giving you a just death as well.
Yeah.
A fitting send off.
And the thing is, like, when I chose to fight for Bazok, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking dead. Like, the guys will kill me. Like, absolutely. So, yeah, I'd signed my own death warrant there. I knew that was happening.
Well, for what it was worth, An-Zaw was melee after Bazok, so he would have left you. But I couldn't say the rest for everyone else. I couldn't say anything for the rest of the people. Or I
Nah.
can't talk for the rest of them.
It's alright. I gave the captain, like, a chili plant that makes him breathe fire and shit. Like, we were homies.